here at the Barbecue Center about to go into the AI More Than Human exhibition with Alex C, my bestie from Australia.
Bro, it's weird. The AI More Than Human exhibition was one of the most extensive AI exhibitions I've seen. It took the audience from the beginnings of human fascination with something similar to himself through the digital age and millennium to where we are now. It showcased AI that has changed the way we live and work to AI that does anything else. Okay. People have always been intrigued by the artificial creation of living beings, whether through magic, science, religion, or illusion. This interest has expressed itself differently across civilizations, from the religious traditions of Shintoism and Judaism to the science of Arabic alchemy, ideas of the Gothic, and early developments in mathematics. Number 7, between What is an AI exhibition without the uncanny valley? The uncanny valley is a common unsettling feeling people experience when androids, humanoid robots, and audiovisual simulations closely resemble humans in many respects, but are not quite convincingly realistic.
Physical.
In the 1970s, 0 became part of the modern binary system that is used in computers. The system was created by Gottfried Leibniz, who was inspired by the Chinese I Ching. According to the I Ching, all matter can be portrayed using zeros and ones.
그 수를 보는 순간 아니구나. 충분히 발바닥도 창의적이다.
The game Go has been studied for thousands of years, and AlphaGo in Move 37 discovered something completely new.
That's a very surprising move. It's always a mistake. If an AI can actually discover a new idea, then if we think about applying that to areas of science or engineering, perhaps they can help us make faster breakthroughs in all sorts of fields.
Climates from another planet.
From where?
They can make climates from like another planet.
Oh.
They can see stuff grow. This is Alter 3. Alter 3 learns and matures by interacting with his surroundings, so at the exhibition it was the people walking by every day. One of the things that stood out for me at this AI exhibition is how closely AI and our fascination with it is linked to being a human being. As humans, a big part of us is wanting to constantly expand, and it is only natural that we would continue expanding in technology. Looking at Alter 3, it looked so graceful and full of potential.
It's learning. It's starting to do a bit.
And I wondered to myself, what do we as humans want AI to be?
He's trying to move his shoulders, but yeah.
I think our future will be determined by the amount that we can accept our diversity and creativity as human beings, that will lead to AI as an extension of ourselves that is uplifting for both sides and the future.
I want to remind you that there is something else, which sounds like even more crazy science fiction by a lot, and that's superintelligence. The idea is very simple, namely that if we get to AGI, then since by definition it's better than us at all jobs, that includes the job of AI development, which means that further AI development can now happen on a much faster timescale than the typical human R&D timescale of years. So it opens a very controversial possibility that we could get recursively self-improving AI that rapidly leaves human intelligence far, far behind in a so-called intelligence explosion, creating superintelligence. And we'll get back to that in a bit. But first, we need a little reality check. I'm often told that only philosophers talk about superintelligence and other people who are just totally clueless tree huggers and don't understand anything about AI. Well, I'm going to let you judge for yourself by listening into this little panel that I moderated recently at a conference in California. So before I asked if superintelligence is possible at all according to the laws of physics, now I'm asking, will it actually happen? Yes, no, or it's complicated?
A little bit complicated, but yes.
Yes, and if it doesn't, something terrible has happened to prevent it. Yeah.
Yes. Probably.
Yes.
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 No.
So we can settle this issue by just asking a simpler question. Are these people all philosophers? Well, Nick is a philosopher for sure, but some of them are certainly not. This is Demis Hassabis, right, founder of Google DeepMind, that gave us AlphaZero. And there are a lot of other familiar faces here, including a bunch of very famous AI professors.